Look who just sprayed you with a can of whoop-ass. You're about to have a bad day. It's clobbering time.
You know what I like about you guys? Sometimes you send us on little adventures through time. That's what Kevin did. He recently sent us what I've previously described as a whole freaking crap ton of GameCube games. Even I'm not sure what that measurement means, but I'll tell you one thing it does mean. I'm going back in time with some of these games. These are games I haven't played in years. Well, some are games I played 8 months ago. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects is one of those games. If I seem disappointed about that, well, I am. This is a game I would have preferred to never have played again for the rest of my life. I reviewed the Xbox version last April. It was like being slapped in the dick by a sloth. It doesn't even hurt. It's just slow and kind of confusing. Nonetheless, our old pal Kevin's looking out for me on that one. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the trip through time. If this is what the past looks like, I'll take the future. Leah Thompson, fake boobs. Of course, some of the games I've been revisiting are actually better than I remembered. Rise of the Imperfects is not freaking one of them. This is one of the worst beat-em-up games in the history of the worst beat-em-up games. It was released to awful reviews, people slammed it, they called it the dumbest thing ever made by people. Alright, no one said that, but I did just say it's like being slapped in the dick by a sloth. That did happen, and it's true. So, in the spirit of mercy, let's start with the good. The Thing says it's clobbering time, which reminds me of CM Punk, who had an amazing match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. Good thing number 1. Elektra has a whale tail. Good thing number 2. You can throw cars at people. And turn off your GameCube. Good thing 3. The weird thing about Rise of the Imperfects has always been that it actually shouldn't be terrible. It was developed by talented people. The script was written by Mark Miller, who's an award-winning comic writer. Not to mention that it was in development for a long time. This game should have, at the very least, not sucked. The fact that it does it's amazing. It's actually kind of impressive. I have no idea what happened. Anyway, if you're new to this game, Rise of the Imperfects is just a standard brawler in terms of its design. Each mission gives you a different Marvel character, but the objectives are always the same. Beat up the enemies, win the level. Play a different level with a different character, do the same thing. The game never changes or evolves. It always feels the same, regardless of who you're controlling or what barren place you're controlling them in. And it's never any fun.
Total annihilation.
You know, simple gameplay would be fine if it was good. It's not good. It doesn't give you any interesting moves or anything either. Each character has just about the same moveset. Attack, jump, throw. That's it. You can activate this rage mode once the meter's full, but it's never really apparent what that does, beyond just putting a filter on the screen. Wolverine gets his claws out. Because yeah, why would you want to be able to just use Wolverine's claws anytime you wanted, right? Who wants to do that? Of course, the positive has always been the presentation. Some of the cutscenes have a really nice style, and the character models are decent. It's not a bad-looking game, not technically, but on the other hand, the environments are atrocious, the music's forgettable, but hey, all that other stuff, that's a start. Too bad it ends with you turning off your GameCube every time. Some games get better with age. Rise of the Imperfects stays as imperfect as ever.
It's clobbering time.